guess where I'm at? Starbucks. There's some work being done on my house today. Bob gets back tomorrow. I'm very excited. So it's Saturday the 23rd of January. We're gonna stay, sorry, I don't know how much sleep I got last night. We're gonna stay in a hotel, actually not on the Strip. We're gonna stay in Summerlin. There's a really nice resort and casino. Okay, my dog is about to vomit in my truck. This is great. Well, that was fun. I'm on my way to the gym now, but I had to go home and clean up my vehicle. So we have work being done on our house, like I said, and my dog Apollo, that you guys love so much, he is a stress case. I don't know what happened to him before we got him, but he's a very nervous dog. He's very, he's just very nervous. Like I feel like every time we take him in the car, he thinks we're going to leave him somewhere. And we've had him since 2013 and he was already 5 years old. So, and he was an owner's surrender because they couldn't afford to feed him anymore. So that breaks my heart. He was skin and bones when we got him. If I find a picture, I'll insert a picture here of him because he was so skinny. Like you could just see, it was so bad, but he's such a sweetheart, but he's so nervous. Like he's had 3 seizures in the time I've had him, 3 or 4. And it's always been because he stressed himself out. Like the first time he had his seizure, I brought him in and it was like 11 o'clock at night. So I paid emergency room fees, which is fine. I love our dogs. And they're like, yeah, he's a nervous dog. So he literally has been prescribed sedatives or like anti-anxiety medication. So he just gets nervous. And so we have work being done on the house and they're putting in new fire alarms in our house. So as they test them, they're going off and he's losing his mind. So I feel so bad for him. He gets so stressed out about stuff, but it's leg day today, which I'm super stoked for because, it's just me and Marcia. I love working out with my son and my family and stuff, but I really kind of live for these Saturday leg days, even though tomorrow I have to run and I'll probably wish I had not done leg day. But, yeah, so they're putting in a new dog door and did all the fire alarms, put a new door handle on the door going out to the garage because it literally came off in my hand. I was like, oh, it needs to be replaced. Just stuff like that, that needed to be done. So fire alarms are expensive too, especially when our house is pretty big. It's 2 stories and it's about 4,000 square feet. So it's a lot of freaking fire alarms in that house. So yeah, gotta, it's just stuff you have to keep up with on your house. And then it seems like shit all breaks at the same time or whatever. And so it's just life, huh? So I'm going to go to the gym. I don't think I have my tripod with me because why would I be prepared? So if it's going to be if it's a heavy lift, I need Marcia to spot me, but see if I can prop my camera up somehow because I'm such a good YouTuber, aren't I, for getting my tripod. So you guys know it's weird. So I just shared my deadlift that I taped. I just videoed the heaviest set and it was only 125 and it's a far cry from my 550 pound deadlift back in 1992. So while I'm super proud of myself, that it sucks in my head that it was only 125, you know what I mean? I'm just hard on myself and I'm trying to get in the mind frame of, hey, look at where you were a year and a half ago. And so I just try to focus on that.
Sophia wants a chicken burger.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm just going to show you guys something that I eat like multiple times a day just because it's easy and it's a lot of protein and it tastes yummy. And it has some decent fats in it. And it actually was inspired by Ilona, Shakara Transformations, because she was eating chicken burgers and I was like, chicken burgers sound really good. So I went online, you know, Pinterest. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Sophia. She's trying to eat my shoe. This is a super, really easy recipe. You can use ground turkey or chicken. I'll put the recipe up on the screen as well as the macros. So ground turkey or chicken, a cup of Parmesan cheese. I like a lot of scallions. You can use regular onion, red onion, no onion, and then a quarter cup of mayonnaise. I will tell you, when I first did this recipe, I thought I had it memorized. And I had a whole bunch of mayonnaise in it, and it was not sticky. It was incredibly sticky, and then I realized I'd put like 3 times the mayonnaise you're supposed to, so don't do that. So it's super easy. Obviously, all the things, just dump it in. And I'm all about easy, and I really like meal prepping ahead of time because who the hell has time? And salt and pepper to taste. And then you just give it a good mix. These are super easy and really tasty. The macros are so good. And then also, because of Ilona, I have a mayonnaise problem, and I will show you my mayonnaise problem here in a minute. I've literally ordered Dutch mayonnaise because she made me jealous when I saw the mayonnaise she was eating. So I not only put the mayonnaise in the recipe, but when I'm done and I have a cooked burger, I will put it on top of the burger, and I also put like tomatoes on top of it. I don't eat it like in a bun. Obviously you could, and you could put anything in a bun with this, and tomato, lettuce, and all that, but I just eat them regularly, and I usually eat them with a side of zoodles. So that's about right. I don't try to make them look pretty or anything. Big pan with just some nonstick, no spray. And I do like medium high. Sophia, you're so pretty. So I want to apologize. I just got home from the gym. I normally don't have all hair and makeup on, but I'm getting ready to go on vacation. Training was late. I have a couple spots because, steroids. But, so the pan's hot. I put it on medium high, and then you can make your burgers. I mean, I'm not going to weigh them all out. Like, you can, obviously, but if I'm the only one eating them, it all evens out with the macros because I'm the only one eating them. And I love this huge pan because I can fit. But I'm sure this is making people who are OCD, like really OCD, because I'm not being very exact. So you just want to give them a few minutes and give them a couple flips. They get kind of like a nice golden brown color, and I'll show you that too. But I eat these several times. I even eat them for breakfast sometimes because I'm just that kind of person. I like these, like I said, I eat them with most of the time with zoodles. I really like zoodles. I do not cook. Sophia, you're trying to take my shine away from me? Are you trying to steal the show? Yes? You are. You're so pretty. Yeah, you're beautiful. You need to show your heart and your butt. She says, don't look at my butt, I'm shy. But these are just very easy to have in the fridge. And they cook up really easy, they store really easy. And this recipe will probably last me, if it's just me eating them, maybe 2 to 3 days. So yeah, these are super yummy, and I will show you what they look like when they're finished. So I was telling you about my mayonnaise problem, and Ilona was telling me about a couple different brands, and I was trying to find, I was going on these international websites, not Amazon, to try to find this mayonnaise. So this has been my favorite so far. And I just put a little dollop of that on it when I'm done. But this one is also nice, which they kind of look the same and they're the same company. But this one, if you go on Amazon, you can get this one. I use just Best Foods mayonnaise for the burgers themselves. But my mouth is watering talking about this. I put this one on top. And I mean, the reviews of this, and you'll see Americans who travel to these chip shops or French fries shops, and they look for the chip shops that have this mayonnaise in particular. The one that Ilona actually recommended to me, I could not find. Okay, so this is real life. I'm not gonna make things, I try to be Instagram perfect. But what I wanna say is, this is supposed to be I prefer this recipe with chicken. I thought I had chicken, and I didn't. I had ground turkey, so that's what I used, which is what I think real people do. So they're ugly, but I tasted one of them and they're really good. But like I said, they're ugly. But if you look here, this is what you want them to look like, with this, just a nice golden brown. Like, see, this one fell apart. It's fine. It tastes the same eating it. You know what I mean? So these are going to be great. Like I said, they look ugly. I wish I could have you guys smell this, but I will be right back and show you how I eat these. So this is how I eat them. So if you'll look here, I put some of the mayonnaise that I talked about on the burger, and then I like tomato, and I do that, and maybe a little bit of like Himalayan pink salt, and that's it. And that's how I eat them. And that is I eat them pretty much every day. So they're just easy. I know what the macros are. I have them in MyFitnessPal, and that's a really nice thing about that app. You don't have to pay for the premium version. You can get it for free, and you can put your own recipes in. Like, you can, put in 1 pound of, turkey meat, this much mayonnaise, and you can create your own recipes. So it's really great, and I really love these. And so I just wanted to share with you. And that is, like I said, because of Ilona, that she was eating them one day, and I was like, those look really good. So I just went online and found it on Pinterest. So anyway, thanks for watching, and the next video you see will be from Jamaica. So I'm very excited about that. I'll see you guys there. Thanks.